This is game 20. We've made it all the way to bronze 3 with a 100% win rate. We're going to start on our Raptors camp, look to path into Krugs. And once we do this, we just path straight into our red and then to the bot side. I like to do this with Diana in a lot of my games because Diana's like considered a full clear champion, I guess you could call it, or a farming champion. So I'll clear my red and then I'll move into bot side in that order. Because once I go into my bot side quadrant, then I can look to take Crab, do a bot gang, and then head back up to my spawning Raptors. I'm just using that minion to get range on Pantheon there. So I would have just Q, E, the minion, get a reset on my E, and then I can flash E from a distance and then W when I land on top of him. The Galio goes in a little bit early. I didn't really want to dive in without the wave, but the fact that he went out, I can't just let him dive, so I had to kind of burn my flash there. Which that's okay. Galio's gonna miss a pretty big wave. Sorry, not Galio. Pantheon will miss half his wave, plus that cannon.
I speak only truth.
And then it'll bounce, the wave will bounce back to him.
They could not break me.
So I'm just trying to get the Milio as soon as Milio decided he was going to roam. We know he's going to path back to bot side through this. I was lucky enough there to evade vision. So yeah, just line my Q up. Hit my E before Pyke pulls in. Dodge back on the Jin W so I don't get stunned. Then we pick up a kill. I'm not too worried about getting a kill or not. That's okay. Just as long as all my lanes are doing it right and not inting, I'm happy.
The moon also.
So as soon as I show bot side, we can expect to lose our top side quadrant. We just need to let they know that Zed is pathing to her, which she's quite aware of as, yeah, she's getting dope. Yeah, Zed's just, he's playing that opposite map game, seeing I do something bot side, he's going to show top side and do something top side.
Dusk approaches.
That's right, we'll just trade his bot side quadrant off. Yeah, so no messing around, I just want to hit my E. Get the E damage off with the W. I'm not going to worry about trying to hit a Q there when I know I could just burst Pantheon down before that. Before worrying about hitting a skill shot, you know.
They would not listen.
Killing spree.
I cannot turn back.
So we are going to play the Bruiser Diana build this game. Because they have a lot of bruisers in the Mundo topside themselves. This build is actually really strong at the moment. I think it's
Embrace.
still quite underrated, even though it's been around for a while now. It just gives Diana that sustained like damage over time, DPS, because normally Diana's an assassin. when you're playing Diana, you really want to make sure your CS per minute is high. That's the main thing you need to master with Diana. It's like high CS per minute and not just power farming all game. You still need to be showing up for your teammates in between, skipping camps. She kind of runs back away from me here, which is unfortunate, and leads them to the tower. So I have to flash E. Just gonna push a wave under.
Deny me no longer. Chosen of the moon.
So grubs are spawning. I want to go back, spend my gold, buy Lion Dries before I attempt to take these grubs.
I will be heard.
So he instantly rushed for his top side because we chased him out of the jungle. And he just used his W. We'll just keep taking. I'm in a pretty risky position now. But I will try and fight my way out of it. Dodges Q there. It's a nice roam by Galio. My W is nearly up. I would have just spammed W and path back into Pantheon when that came up, but about a millisecond off. That's okay, we'll get Lion Dries, get back onto the map, and look to pressure an objective with our gold lead.
The moon also rises.
An enemy has been slain.
Blind to the truth.
Milio roam because she wants grubs, or he wants grubs. Which is pretty normal for a support to roam at that stage. If you're just sitting stagnant in lane as support, then you're not really playing support properly.
No false light.
A good jungle and support duo will carry games quite easily. If I was to pick someone to duo with, someone good to duo with, whether it be ADC, mid, top lane, I'd 100% pick like a really good support to play with. Just having that vision and map control as a jungler is like super insane if you're able to use map awareness to your advantage.
They leave me no choice.
So I don't want to be sitting stagnant in my jungle now as well. I want to make sure I'm using my tempo to pressure the map, to take objectives with that gold lead,
Dusk approaches.
and then falling back into my own jungle when like I need to start playing more safe, and then need to start picking up on reliable gold. So I get the kill. That's 1 point to me. Now I just want to fall back into my jungle. I don't want to go straight for Drake. And like give an opportunity to coin flip a Drake, or to coin flip getting triple killed by the enemy Zed or something like that. I'm just going back into my sustainable gold income. A safe, sustainable gold income, which is my job. Which is my jungle. Just trying to be very transparent with my team so they don't overextend bot side. The worst thing right now is if they die bot side, I lose Drake because I'm in the top side. So if I can just let them know, back away, play safe. I'll be bot side soon. We can make a play, and then we'll take the Drake. There's no need to rush. I'm coming.
My eyes are open.
We're spamming, defend. This is like right where we want them to be. We need them to kind of go in there. This is like perfect. Maybe a little bit late, but if we can even just get a Quadrico here, it's worth it. We've all drawn them all out of their lanes. So like, in my opinion, that's fully worth it. I typed it's not worth, meaning like it's not worth for them for sure. It's only the first Drake. And then I'm going to punish Zed for taking Drake as well. By taking his whole top side. Yeah, I think I instant bailed there because I noticed Pantheon was spawning. You can see this above your map on the right hand side.
I will be heard.
So I'm not making a crazy play top, even though Mundo's pushing in. Just letting Vayne 1v1 Mundo. Technically, Vayne counters Mundo, so she should be okay with her range. I don't want to focus too much time there. I want to focus a lot of time on this Galio and a lot of time on my bot lane. That's our win condition.
Follow no.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
So Galio pings. He's going top to help Vayne, so we just want to push this wave under tower for him. That forces the Pantheon TP. So Rift Herald's up, which is good for us because they're overextended. It's a bit of an error on their behalf. Not take that tower and just instant base.
Down the sun.
Just picking on top of him, letting him know I'm here.
I cannot turn back.
Making sure we're reassuring our teammates in the chat too. And they make good plays for sure. Gotta keep the affirmations up. We're just punishing overextensions. while full clearing.
My eyes are open.
He's got too much health to execute himself on the tower, yeah.
Double kill. An ally has been slain. Rampage.
I speak only truth. They could
So we
not.
got Reptile, we want to make sure. Keeping our tempo up, clearing top quadrant. ASAP. We can't just rush onto Drake without setting up prior. I don't want to just show their Pantheon ults on top of us and then we all get
Of the moon.
pentakilled by their team because it was a good play. See how Vayne's going top. 5 of them could just show because the lanes aren't set up. We don't have prior. We need to draw people to their lanes before forcing a Drake in this position. I nearly hit 4 of them with that QE combo. I'm just playing it slow. See how my Ashe was standing there? I'm not over engaging, leaving Ashe on her own. Kind of just standing back with her, throwing Qs. If you really watch that fight. Just really trying not to overextend on the engage. Unless a really good opportunity would present itself to me, then I would. Or I'd just try and peel Ashe. Protect her with ult, or just do damage. Like, you can also peel with damage. A lot of people, you know, just assume peeling is only with CC, but like if I burst down the Zed, right, he's gonna back off as soon as he sees his health bar just deplete. So that's considered peel too, in my opinion. But make sure they don't overextend. I want to try and get Vayne a kill now. Maybe not, but I want to try and help Vayne out a little bit.
Ally has been slain. Rampage.
I'm like 100% confident I can just carry this game with the gold, so that's why I just keep charging down on those kills. Stack of Magi's. Don't want to overextend. Yeah, Atakan's spawning. Need to back away. If Fane and Pyke die here, they can just... They'll have an overlap for Atakan. Be like a 5v3. So start building into Zhonya's now. Just give me that extra bit of defense on my build so I can protect my Magi stacks. You know, I could opt for a Rabadon's. I'd rather just have that little bit of defense in like possible scenarios where I make an error. So we're going to utilize the pressure our team have on the top side. And take Atakan off, see what we can take bot side as well.
Turn back.
I'm going to just back off into my jungle into a full clear. Although, however, could do that as well in this position because we have no pressure. Yeah, see. I've got Zhonya's. Well, I'm not too scared there, but as you can see, like the focus got turned onto us in the bot side. So Ashe is actually going to ping me. We got the tower, so just back off. Don't greed for more.
The night.
I've also got 25 Magi stacks and a bounty. There's no... If I die there, it could be game over. At the end of the day, like, Ashe came down to help me. I was happy just split pushing anyway. So just ignore her pings. Doesn't really know what she's talking about. The best case scenario is that she dies there and I get away. Yeah, 700 gold and losing half my Madra's stacks is like handing the team 3,000 gold. Because like I would lose 1,500 gold and the team would gain 1,500 gold. So you can expect Ashe to be tilted at this point.
I speak only truth.
Don't want to steal her farm.
Team has destroyed a turret.
The Ashe is not following. Oh, she's going for red.
Killing
Sometimes, like, after this scenario, she's gonna go just base. When she could help me push. It's okay, sometimes you gotta be the leader. Pantheon's gonna think he's got the drop on me. I could easily just
your turret has been destroyed.
burst him. Make sure we dodge. I want to kill Milio. Take Milio out of this fight. Slight misplay. Nice arrow from Ashe.
Chosen of the moon.
Just waiting for Drake to spawn now. Pantheon's like, what was that shield, by the way? Yeah, it's because I'm 12 and 1, man.
Heard.
Diana's shield scales with health and ability power too. That's why this build is also very clutch. So if you get fed with this build, early on you're naturally going to have a lot of health and a lot of AP. So it's going to make your shield scale extremely fast, extremely early. It's a good pull by Pyke. I made sure that I was in position to hit a combo on him in the scenario that Pyke hit his Q. I'm just constantly reassuring the players that they're doing good, even if they're cocky. You know, you still give them that extra pats on the back. Well done.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, it's going. Well, I've fallen off. Yeah, Pantheon is an early game champion. So it's tough when you play an early game champion and you don't have an early game because you just never really gain momentum throughout the game and it just becomes this like slow defeat.
Shut down. Triple kill.
Down the sun.
Yeah, when you play Panth, you gotta make sure you're snowballing
Team has destroyed a turret.
the lanes. You're snowballing the right lanes. It's like a Vayne lane or something. Someone's gonna be like a late game hyper carry. Funnel some gold into
Dusk approaches.
those sorts of players, so once you fall off mid game, they can still pick up your slack.
Your team has
See now, Pyke's starting to get super cocky.
your team has destroyed
Listen.
Just weaving autos with
has destroyed.
our abilities,
Shut down. Shut
keeping our attack speed high
I cannot
with
turn
Diana's passive. So now we don't want to overextend for that bot inhib. We've got 2 inhibs pushing mid and top.
embrace.
That gives us free Baron.
My eyes.
You can just look to Baron, get bot in him, and use our supers to push him to end the game out. So Galio's pinging his death timer because he wants the Baron buff. That's why I'm just holding off. As soon as he spawns, smite. sure we're dodging those abilities. Don't want to give Pantheon any Conqueror stacks. So Milia was just in that vicinity. That's why I started to sweep it. We know that he's going to put wards down.
Enemy killing spree.
Now that we dummied top side, we can go for bot side. Dragged them all to the top side, then we run bot side, get the inhib.
An inhibitor.
Now we need to use the supers to push. We can't push too hard at the moment. We need to make sure we have those super minions in their base.
Shows me of the moon.
We really don't need to be that scared. See those supers pushing top side. I have to send players there. Just pressuring the lanes. I'm not ditching my team.
An ally has been slain.
Not overextending. I don't want to die. Drake spawning. Ashe is taking Raptors for some reason, which can be frustrating, but there's nothing you can do. You don't want to force. See how we got double super minions spawning? We got them in the top lane and in the mid lane there. I'm following them out. And then we've got 2 supers in the bot lane with another 2 coming. All we have to do is utilize those waves with the Baron buff we have to end. We don't need to go for Drake. We can just push these waves in as a team. 1 in each lane sort of thing. If they collapse on a player bot lane or top lane, then you just use the other lanes to push them in. They lose towers off that. So yeah, I just used that opportunity to engage on Monday. It's not the best thing engaging onto a Monday, obviously, as Diana. Because you want to kind of assassinate the carry. But why I choose to do it there was it forces him to burn ult. Yeah, GG, well played. That was a nice example of a good Diana game to show you guys